Now. Too bad he's a little bit under the weather, but even then, we're still going to have our conversation and have some fun. That's why I said voice now you can but maybe I can't want to talk a crazy at least 2 lines because his voice, no, I had creamy.
Yeah.
I heard say this your voice, and when you start singing that, then it will be raising some things under and up there. How true is that?
I don't know, but funny thing is, one lady messaged me on Instagram and said, "Hey, Creamy, do you know what you are doing to me?" And I'm saying, "Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Wow.
Please tell me so I apologize." I said, "No, this one keep doing it." I'm saying, "Hey, then what am I
Keep doing it.
And I'm like, "Hey, then what am I doing?" He said, "When you sing, I can feel it in my nipple." I said, "Okay, it's fine.
Jesus.
Madam, it's fine."
I mean, I think
I'm
she's
sorry.
right, so because that's the same complaint that someone also made to me yesterday. Like
And-
this guy's voice.
And I sent her a message. "It's fine, I understand. Please don't go too far.
Don't go too far.
We'll end up talking about something." And then I intentionally sent her a voice note. "If you see my baby,
Oh, yeah, ring put you.
tell him say, see the feeling I get. Now, Jaja love." Then she was like, "I'll see you later."
That's it. It's right there. How are you doing? Tell us. That's why I know say
Well,
yeah.
yes, I'm a little under weather, but
Yeah.
I am cool. We've all been struck by this corona thing, and I think business has gone down a bit, but we are still fighting our way, push out more good songs, and reach out to our fans and our people. I call them family because I know as they monitor everything and support you, they become family. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So speaking about your fans being your family, I saw you post on Instagram saying that you had wanted fans for your names, and I saw some crimions, crimonia, like some names.
The things I've heard. Somebody intentionally said, "Boss, if I show you to Crystal Asafo." And I was like, "Really? Would you do that to me?"
Crystal
Really?
Asafo saying.
Say, I've heard cream crackers. I've heard so many things, but I think I kind of like the criminals.
Criminals.
You know why? It's not really criminals. It's criminals. That's one, and two. It sounds, it gives you that controversy thing.
I was
I'm
kind of.
like, criminal. I don't mind. I
So
don't
you've
mind.
settled on criminals
No,
now.
we are still putting on together the creme de la creme, which is the main reason for the name. Or criminals could have some upper hand.
In a way.
Criminals.
But I mean, I kind of like the criminals. Like, it makes sense.
See,
You get to
see,
but criminals with your name and the nouns in there. It kind of makes sense. Okay, so Creamy, let's talk about you. Your journey through, I know reality shows, YAB, right?
yeah, maybe pa.
With your journey, walk us through that. How has it been?
Well, it's been a learning curve. My dad always says that any situation that comes to your life, what it does is it teaches you to be better on your next step.
Sure.
Yeah, it kind of like gives you information on what to do when you get to your next step. So from 2011 Stars of the Future to me trying to move from studio to studio to studio to get a song and searching for somebody to help, getting gigs in Kumasi through so many good people who supported me because they believed in what I had.
Sure.
To move down to if I tell you the kind of auditions I've done, a lot.
I've seen most of them though, so I kind of know a little bit about that journey, which I know is not easy.
And I feel they're all, I read a script online, and then it says that it gets to a part, it says, if you're afraid of failure, you would never succeed.
Wow.
Because my greatest fear was failure. Because when you fail, people get to say, "I told you so."
Yeah.
We know you can't do
Yeah,
it. Come
we
on,
knew
stop
it,
that.
yeah.
Go and get something better. I have been told to my face that
So.
go pick your certificate and go and get a better job and stop singing. So I have been told before,
Wow.
but the person didn't hear my voice. And
Wow.
after everything, rolling down to MTN Hitmaker, to divinely meeting Kewa, signing me on top, having this wonderful team I'm working with, and getting to where we are, I can only say it's a blessing.
Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm having some goosebumps right there. So Creamy,
Yeah.
why music? I know that you have the voice. People have the voice, they can sing and all, but you don't choose to do music. But you were doing it. Why?
Yeah. Two things. One, my dad was a huge music fan. I'm talking about an old school vibe. So he's listening to Nat King Cole, you know, Etta James, Frank Sinatra, all those, you know, goodies. So we grew up listening to all those ones, and coming down to Ghana, the Amachi Dede, the Yamponsa. I'm telling you, a plethora of songs.
Yeah.
And these ones are influencing me and my love for music. You get me? But when I watch somebody like Michael Jackson, and he's on stage and people are shouting, Michael! Like, die, Michael! And you know, I've connected to that thing. I can't tell you how many times I've watched Michael Jackson on the Munich show.
Myself, thousands of times.
The
like
1997 Munich show. I've seen it about 200 times. God knows. And every time I watch it, I have goosebumps, I have tears in my eyes. And I'm telling God, this is where I want to do. This is where I want to get to. So I watch all that and it influences me to do music. Like it builds up that meaning to what I want to do.
Okay, I guess that. So if someone is watching you for the first time today, tell them who Krymi is. Because
Krymi is the guy that does Krymi is an Afro-pop high life artist who, you know, started from nowhere and became somebody. Krymi is a God-fearing person. Krymi loves to share, and he does that best through his music. He shares his emotions with everybody through his music, and Krymi would become the best artist in the world, not just Africa.
Wow. I kind of love the spirit, you know.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about the issues on the ground. Why are you laughing?
Because I was expecting.
You were expecting it. How's your relationship with Kelsongs?
I would also appreciate if I put people's names and, you know, people's stuff aside.
Maybe you could tell us, you know, your relationship is cool, maybe not too good, maybe.
I understand that's what you want to know. But I also prefer not to go.
But don't you think that if your relationship was good with him, you could have said it point blank? Maybe because it's not, that's why you're trying to push it on the side.
I just decide not to talk about him, that's all. I just decide not to talk about anybody, that's all.
So if I'm to ask you something about your boss, Kwa, or Mr. Drew, would you talk about it?
Kwa, Mr. Drew, they are direct to me.
And Kelsong is not direct to you?
Direct to me. And I'm talking about label management thing. You get me? And because of my respect for my management team, we put our things together and we work towards that. So I prefer not to talk about anybody. Krymi, highly spiritual music, and moving forward.
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about the tune, Jay. Oh God, this tune, I knew it from the onset that, like, upon hearing you guys were in the studio and like you're putting it together, I was like,
I posted a couple of videos.
This song, it makes sense. So when it came out and was all about, like, I knew it.
Wow.
How did that happen? Tell us.
Well, Jay was the brainchild of Kwa. And Kwa called us, I think, some time ago when we went to UK, when I went for the Ghana Music Awards, UK. And God being so good, we won the Uncovered Artist of the Year.
Wow.
Yes, that was my first award ever. The first time I'd won anything.
Yeah.
And that brought me to the fact that if you fail, that's not the end.
Yeah.
If you fail, you fail, trust me, you will succeed.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. So Kwa called and said, okay, I have a song. This is what I have. I have a chorus. I have a couple of ideas I think you guys can do.
You can work on.
Yes. So when you come, listen to the beat. When you come, you will do it.
Okay.
So what he did was he sent us a skeletal thing of the beat, and then we got to know the rhythm and thing. We went to the studio. We did it over and over and over again before he was satisfied with it. And it became Dre as you hear. So we sat down, we brainstormed, and we brought that project out.
Okay, so working with the highest himself, how was it like?
Kwa is a musical genius. Like, he's a musical.
That's the word.
And the thing is that he has been doing this for so long that he can spot so easy
Who to work with.
And what you would sing that would spark something in him. He can spot it and help you develop it in a way you never even thought about developing it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how KY is. So he's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So be ready to hear Debbie. Go and cancel it. Come back again.
Yeah, and do it
When
again.
you come and sing it, and he's like, so you want me to listen to this, my friend? Go back, brainstorm, think about it, and then he will send you ideas.
Wow.
He is that man. He's that man that would push you to do the right thing. He will push you to do well, and then he will help you to do better than you were before.
Wow. Okay, so do you think putting Sarkodie on the Jet tune made it more popular and a hit out there?
We didn't even know who was supposed to be on the song. We did our thing, and then he sent it to us. I received mine late, and I thought probably what we did was what he wanted us to listen to. So I listened to the thing. All I heard was, what else? I was like, no, I didn't say that in the song. And I'm sure Drew didn't say that. Let me go back and listen. I heard Sarkodie's voice. I was flipping out. I was like, yes, we are getting the big cuts. We are reaching out to people. And with that, I would say shout outs to him, because it would take some level of recognition,
Of course.
to say, with all that I have, let me use it to support these cuts. And I appreciate him so much.
So, in a nutshell, would you say he contributed?
Of course, his voice is on it. His verse is on it. He wrote it himself. So it made the thing a whole package.
Okay. So, the video. I saw Sarkodie dancing. Who convinced him? Is it you or Drew? How?
Well, the first time he came there, like, I have nerves, because I feel in every situation, if you do it right, it goes on well. If you do it wrong, boom. So when he came, he was cool, calm. Sarkodie.
Yeah, you know.
And then he wore his stuff. He came there, stood there. I was like, hey, Charlie, are we going to do this social distancing thing? Because, he's a big boy and he might feel shy.
Yeah.
He came to put his arms on our necks and was doing tough, and then I was like, yo, it's a bit. I actually said it one time that he laughed. He paused the video, like, he laughed. He literally laughed, because I was like, it's Obede. And I forgot. I was like, no, I'm not even in the video. I'm with Obede. So the thing is, the nutshell is, he brought in some matured thing.
Wow.
And then eased up to us. And because he eased up to us, when we were doing the Chanku thing,
He joined.
he just joined. And it was incredible.
Wow.
And that was the first time I had seen Sarkodie dance.
Of course. Because we know him for the...
I quickly posted it and said, has he danced in your video?
I know, right? Okay, so talking about that, I'm still not clear about this Kelsong issue.
Yeah, I know you are not clear.
Yes. At the end of the day, do you know he kind of came out saying, you guys stole the Jet tune?
Well, I would appreciate
And you defended...
him for whatever he's doing and say, allow, and whatever it is. I would not even want to talk about that. I would want to talk about krymi, highly spiritual music, and moving forward.
I get you. You're still using the same statement.
Yeah.
Were you offended when he said that about you guys stealing his song?
Like I'm saying, that is in the
Krymi.
past.
Oh God.
I'm
Why
saying,
not? You're not being fair to our viewers.
You know why
I
I'm
want
not
to
being
listen.
fair?
Yeah.
Because you're not being fair to me.
It's an issue. You have to clear the air that Kelsong said this. And we didn't do that. We did it. We didn't do it.
Everybody saw what happened when we met at the studio.
Yeah.
And then I said, I would want to keep all that on the side and then look forward to krymi music, making krymi music a bigger brand.
Yeah.
And pushing Ghanaian music international and trying to lift my music to some point.
Yeah.
If I keep dwelling on what happened
In the past,
it would affect my movement forward. What I do is I learn from my past. And when I learn from my past, I tell myself, how do I use that knowledge?
Okay. So any
impact
future
my
collaboration between you and Kelsong anytime soon, or Mr. Gio?
Well, me per se, I am open to good music. So I am open to almost every artist. I say almost every artist because...
So would you work with Kelsong if
there are genres
need be? Krymi, you're not answering me.
Yes, because I
would
don't
you
want
work with him if the need be?
The funny thing is, if you come on TV and you mention somebody's name, people are like, yo, go and do your interview.
So
Why are
it's
you
a simple
mentioning-"
question. Would you work with him if the need be?
This is what I'm saying. I am open to good music. So I work with people who bring me good music, or I go in for good music and work harder. That's all.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk later. So the phone lines are open right now at 050-737-206. You can start calling and start sending your messages so I read it all out for you. So, I think one time I went to Honeysuckle at ANC Mall, and you were there.
Yeah.
This guy sang. And I was just saying, my phone came in and I was just listening to him. Like, let's talk about your voice. I still don't get it. Do you sometimes listen to yourself?
Of course, I listen to my songs, and what I do, I listen to the voice notes I make. Yeah.
Krymi, we are not saying too cool, and
I'm trying.
because this question is that it's coming your way.
It would remove every sickness. This question.
Okay, so the phone lines are still open at 050-737-206, and keep your messages coming in so I read it all out to you. Hi, my name is Fafa from TM. I'm tuning into the show and I'm loving Krymi. He's kind of settled and his voice is just amazing. Hey,
Thank you,
your
Fafa.
voice there. Oh, they cause trouble, but we like it. Anyway.
Thank you, Fafa.
So let's talk about Dede.
Okay.
That's the first tune that I ever heard from you, which, like, the lyrics, the tune, like, it's so relatable. How did you put that together? Tell us.
Okay, so I thought of, I'm a story writer.
Okay.
And I thought of real scenarios. And you see, mostly us guys, we allow our egos to, affect our relationships. Sometimes just saying sorry.
Oh, we have a caller line. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, your name and where you calling from? Afternoon, dear. Afternoon, dear. And you're calling from?
That's cute.
Oh, okay. Speak to us. We are listening. Oh, I think that's a kid, right?
Yeah, it sounds like a kid.
Yeah.
And I feel blessed if kids can relate to.
She or he is calling you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, too bad the
think
line
the
has
line,
dropped. So you can still call back here.
I remember one time a friend of mine called me and was like, yo, I can't believe this. And I asked him why. He says kids are walking on the street doing the day. And he called me video call and he was like, I called you video call because I wanted you to see what they were doing.
Wow.
The kids were doing, you know how kids are.
Yeah.
And I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
And it made me feel that if kids are relating to it,
You're doing a good
there's
job.
something resonating with it that makes them, relate to it.
Yeah.
And it's
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
I'm Janet. I'm calling from East Asia.
Oh, okay, speak to us.
I want to say hi to you.
Hi.
You're looking beautiful. Wow, I love his voice.
Thank you so much.
I want to ask if he's dating. Are you dating?
I think I'm feeling fine now. No, I'm not dating, but I want to keep it on the low.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not dating.
Wow. I like his voice, especially the day. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I always play his song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It encourages me to hear that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Oh.
Krymi is causing commotion over here. Your voice, they cause trouble, though.
That's why I started to give bass.
It won't work. It won't work. Thank you so much for calling. So you can still call it at 050-737-206.
You know, I picked an Uber and the Uber guy was like, Madam, Pacho Wayne. When I said hello, Madam Pacho Wayne. And I was like, okay, let me just play with it. And I was like, hey, Pacho, me how? And I was like, hey, Madam, okay, me bow. So when the guy came, and I came, he was like, Pacho, what? Hey, Madam, been a me train. And I was like, oh, hey, me, see. And the guy went back to see the name. He was like, Henry. Ah, hey, what?
The voice.
You come here, rapid way.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. I like your voice. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Prince. I'm calling from Mundi.
Oh, okay. Speak to us. We are listening.
Yeah, Krymi.
Yes, sir.
An amazing artist.
Thank you so much.
My career moves from strength to strength.
Thank you
I've been
so
watching
much.
you from a distance, and you have to prospect for the future.
Thank you so much, boss. Thank
That's
you so
all.
much. I appreciate it.
And around now, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes. I need to talk to your producer.
Okay.
Don't push your artists for questions they are not ready to answer. So they can solve. It makes them a bit uncomfortable.
Okay.
You are a great station, and we want to be better from you.
Sure, I get where you're coming from.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much for calling.
You are my new favorite friend.
Really? Because he's talking about Kelson?
No. Because he's watching from beginning to end. He loves you.
Okay. Yeah, trying to back with you. And we still have Krymi inside the studio. That's why that he's a little bit under the weather, but voice not there. It's still here. Okay, so I have this one message there. If I don't read that, BB bear me. I want to tell Krymi that he should never give up, and I love his voice so much. He's my crush, though.
Wow, that's interesting.
What's that? When you hear the compliments about the girls, complimenting you, I said, it sweets you some style.
Yeah.
You like
love.
Krymi, I never knew this part of you. That's why I've met several times where I used to work. I never knew you're this funny.
Well, I feel that's how life is supposed to be.
Yeah.
There's even one researcher that's concluded that laughter is a form of healing.
Yeah, sure.
So I would love to share all that, give emotional healing with my music, and at least you laugh.
Yeah,
that's good.
Okay, so I think I need his. You can bring the water. Why? He needs the. He's a little bit under the weather, so you guys should pardon us. He needs the water. We beg you.
Yeah,
so you can pass it on right. So let's still talk about you, your music, and all that. Putting your song together and hearing it for the first time on radio and seeing it on TV. How was the feeling like?
The first time I heard my song play on radio, I was in a trotro, and I told them, "Pacho, Messi was here," because I felt like this is the time.
Wow.
I felt like, no, am I dreaming?
Yeah.
And I've been going through some emotional change to get here.
Yeah.
Because it's not everybody that has his music go even international.
Yeah.
And I know people are trying, working hard, but it's just divine favor for people to hear my song. And everywhere I go, people love to help me.
Yeah.
And I think it's from God.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm even about to release a new song.
My clue. First time on air. My clue.
First time on air. I'm releasing a new song.
Featuring
myself. Sorry,
yourself?
I didn't feature anybody.
Okay.
Yes. But the visuals is ready. Everything is ready.
My title.
The title is So Damn Fine.
Oh, okay. Open my clue. What is it about? Is it about a lady or some booking?
It's about a guy praising his lady, saying
wow,
she's so damn fine.
Oh, Jesus. We just can't wait. Krymi, the commotion that it costs for Ghana, you know, with this Odo tunes, I kind of had you. So, Krymi, let me put you on the spot again. Your top 5 artists in Ghana. Meaning say, question on any day.
That's hard.
Number 5?
Hey, shit.
So you have people that you love, some you look up to, so you can kind of rank them.
Well, number 5 is Camilo.
Camilo, wow.
Yeah.
This guy's voice. I can't wait for a collaboration between you two, cause
Which will come soon.
oh Jesus. I said no there peaceful flow. The voice
Yes,
from
and
two
I
of
think
you.
He's an excellent writer.
Okay.
And he needs that recognition
Yeah,
because
okay.
he's good.
Yeah. Number 4?
Number 4 is Kelvin Boy.
Kelvin Boy, wow.
Top class.
Yeah,
Top class. Top
yeah.
class.
3?
Number 3. In no particular order, I want to put the last 3.
Just the last 3? Oh, at least.
Okay, let me just number 3. Stoneboy.
2?
Sarkodie.
Saturday. 1?
Krymi.
Perfecto. I'm about the top 5. Okay, so which female celeb do you have a crush on? In and out of Ghana?
Well, in Ghana, okay, some time ago I used to love Stephanie Benson because she was a singer and you know she was funny, she was really
Yeah.
she was all that. But now, I have about 3 people I
Oh,
admire.
you just mentioned 2.
Yes, and that I'm sure we'll reschedule that for the next session so that we come back. I love all of them. I think they are good.
So at least
Yeah,
mention 2. But also 3, so mention 2. Or you 1 pet.
Oh,
Who?
I like Bella Mundi. I think she's
Berla Mundi, yeah.
she's audible. Like she speaks well. Like,
Yeah.
she's funny. She's funny.
Yeah, Berla Mundi, right? That's my mentor right there. I love her so much too. Okay. Another message I know so they are some member. If I don't read this one,
Yes,
hi, I'm Afia from Danceman, and I want to tell Krymi that the love that I have for him.
wow.
Hey, Krymi.
I beg, can I take a sip?
Oh, you can. Just a message that's one. I think I should call rather and say hi to him. I love him so much. His voice gives me joy.
Oh my God.
Hey. Okay, we have our last caller on the line. Hello. Your name and where you're calling from?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, dear.
I'm blessing you coming from Abekuma.
Okay, speak to us, dear.
Please, I want to talk to me. I love him. I love his song.
Oh, thank you, Blessing. Thank you so much. I love you too. I appreciate
He's so
you.
handsome and cute. I just love him. God bless you too much. Thanks for making my day.
Thank you too for having me.
Hey, Krymi. No, okay. Okay, thank you so much for calling.
Bye.
I think the next time, no, we should the males should just watch and leave the hey! Commotion pain. Okay, we like it. We like the thing. So where should we follow it?
Okay, so because I'm pushing my new song out, I would urge everybody to watch out for it. It's coming out tomorrow. So Them Fine is coming out tomorrow.
Wow.
And I want everybody to watch out for that song. Visuals are ready and it would be on every platform. So you can get So Them Fine. But follow me on Instagram, it's at Krymi Music. Twitter, the same thing, at Krymi Music. Facebook, Krymi Music.
Wow.
Everywhere. And my Krymi spelled Krymi.
Yeah.
So at Krymi Music. That's
Okay.
everywhere.
That's nice. Your last words to your fans, what do you have to say to them?
Well, I would look at them and say, I feel blessed to have people who don't know me from anywhere but are ready to pay to listen to me. If I put songs on streaming platforms, people stream and I appreciate them. I want to tell them to keep pushing, keep supporting Krymi Music. I have a lot in stock. I am willing to work harder to make Krymi one of the best, or if not the best, product in the world. So keep supporting. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow Krymi Music, and let's push Krymi Music, and not just that, highly spiritual music in whole. I think we are bringing something good to the table, and I want everybody to keep supporting. I love you all. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. So Them Fine is coming.
Yeah.
Watch out.
I'm sure. Corona is in the season. That's why I say, hi, age my. I am you over here. What do you have to say to the fans? What should I do?
Even though movements are not restricted or has been eased a bit, I would appreciate everybody to know that if you are affected by the disease, you will have issues, health issues. So please stay safe. Your nose mask, I have mine. I had to put it out so that you can see me and talk to me. But it's important that you put your nose mask. Make sure you keep that social distancing. And the president has been advocating for everybody to personally adhere to these things so that they can personally keep themselves. Or else we'll put the pressure on the government again to, treat you. So please, please, protect yourself before you protect others. And let's come together.
So are you going to church this Sunday?
This Sunday, I saw a picture of somebody posting that he wants to see the praise and worship leader because he hasn't done it for a long time. So this time, no, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Yeah, of course I'll go to church.
Oh, that's nice. You've been amazing. I know you're an amazing person. That's why I've met several times. But today has been a stream. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
And the crashes, meaning your baby from home, but I think that there's more to come since you've not stopped singing, Lydia.
My table is big. Everybody can come.
Yeah, they can join. Yeah. Okay, so that was Krymi right there. Fantastic interview right there, and the voice. As I said, I know it's not going anywhere. So this has been the Classified Showbiz on EBN TV with myself, a Rabnon Break.